thanks so much for watching. I'm Dr Lynda Cramer. Okay, for those who don't know, I now do dowsing rod questions, whereby I ask my rods questions. So let's go there today with all these drones, okay? So I've just been playing with my drones, with my rods. So let's get them to the starting point. And now quickly, so people can see, I've got my fingers out the back and I'm only holding here with my index fingers to give it some balance, okay? So the first question is, these drones, is it off-world aliens that are doing this? That's a no when they go out like that, okay? When they cross in the middle, that's a yes, by the way. So it's not alien intervention. So let's go back to the beginning. Thank you so much, Rods. Next question is this the governments of the world doing this deliberately? There you go. That's a yes when they cross, okay? So now we know this is the governments of the world doing this to us. So please go back to your starting positions. Thank you very much. Balance out. My thumbs are at the back, so there's no intervention from my thumbs. Okay, next one. I've seen 3 footages this week. First footage is the drones all growing crazy all through the sky. Is this a false flag for people to think that it's aliens? Is it a false flag to let people think these is aliens? Yes. Okay, thank you so much for that one. Okay, go back to your starting point. Okay, next footage I saw is one of these drones is crashed next to a highway. And there's a fire engine and there's also some police there with their sirens on. So is this actual footage of one of these drones that has crashed? Yes or no? Okay, thank you very much. Go back to your starting point. Now that we know this is a downed drone, was it done deliberately by a member of the public to bring these drones down? Did the drone crash because it got like shot because of it? No. Okay, so it didn't come down because someone shot at it or something like that. Okay, so next question, go back to your starting point, please. That drone, did it just crash because of like error? Yes. Okay, so I don't think it was meant to. Okay, thank you. Go back to your starting point. Was that drone supposed to crash at all? Are any of these drones supposed to crash? No. Okay, thank you. Go back to your starting point. So now that we're still thinking about this footage of this downed drone, is this drone part of this aerial phenomenon that we've been seeing? So it was connected to it. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, go back to the beginning now. So next, the net will go back. Okay, whoa, there's something really going on here. Okay, with this right one of this is my right, by the way. Okay, here we go. Next question. The third footage I saw is a drone with chemicals coming out the back. Was that a real video? Go back to your starting point, please. The video of the drone with chemicals coming out of the back, was it AI generated? So there you go, confirmation that it was a real footage. So now we go into it. So my thumbs are at the back. Okay. All right, next question regarding this footage where it's at night and a guy is filmed where there's like chemicals coming out the back of this drone. Was those chemicals deliberately emitted from the drone? Wow. Wow. Who signed up to live in the planet at this point? Here we go. Go back to the beginning. Okay. So next question. Were those chemicals on every drone? Were those chemicals on every drone? And that's a no. So that's a good sign. Okay. Not every drone had these chemicals. Okay. Was it on at least half of the chemicals? Half of the drones, did they have chemicals coming out of the back of them? Okay, that's a no. So now half the drones weren't chemicals. Okay, so was it a quarter? Was it half of those? Was it a quarter of those drones approximately emitting chemicals? That's a yes. So it's not all of them. Okay. All right. So here's another question. With regards to the chemicals coming out of the drones, was it so a lot of people wouldn't see it? Is that why they did it? So everyone wouldn't see it? Yes. Okay. I thought that was the answer. Yes. Thank you so much for that one. Go back to your starting point. Okay. So with these chemicals, is it for what Bill Gates is doing now with shutting off the sun? Is it to help turn off the sun? No. Okay. Go back to your starting point. These chemicals coming out of the back of the drones, is it to make people sick? Okay, go back to your starting point. I feel like throwing up, by the way. Is there anybody out there? Now, my thumbs are out the back so you can see I'm not interfering with these rods at all. Is there anyone out there who is going to stand up to what they're doing? Okay, I'll elaborate. Oh, here we go. That was a yes. Okay, so I will elaborate. Thank you. Go back to your starting point. Okay, go back to your starting point. Is there people like a revolution that's going to stand up to this stuff? Thank you so much. Go back to your starting point. Okay, next question. Start. Get balanced. Next question. Will the aliens intervene and help us? That's a no. Definite no. So the aliens are sitting back just watching us at this point. They're not getting involved. And okay, so now let's go there. Another question. Is the government trying to make out that this is the aliens doing this? Is it the government thinking that's the aliens? They want us to think it's the aliens, okay? So here we go with what I've said and other psychics have said as well. The government is creating false alien and angel interactions so we don't know who to trust. If we start putting our trust into the government, okay, which is doing all these things, we are then taking away our connection to the right source, being her. So let me just do something, okay? Let's go there. My thumbs are out the back. Can you please point to her? Now I'm going to hold them, and as you can see, they're both going in the same direction. And that's always where she is for me. So I'm going to do it again. Now you can watch my hands if you want. Go back to your starting point. Watch my hands. My thumbs are out the back. Okay? Can you please point to her? That's all I've got to do. That's all I've got to do, right? Thank you so much. Okay. Now let's go there. Oh, can you please point to Lynda? Point to Lynda. It's so weird. It's so weird. Look where they are. They're pointing straight at me now. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Rods. Okay. All right. So the next question, getting back on point here now. Okay. But there's a little confirmation that she's real. Okay. Next question. Okay. Is this part... Hang on. Start this question again. Serious now. No, my thumbs are at the back. Remember, look, my thumbs are at the back, so I'm not holding them. Is this event of the drones all part of their play, their agenda, to stop us believing in God? That's it from me today, guys. I'm not going any further. If you have a question that you want me to ask the dowsing rods, or a global event that you want me to ask the rods about, please comment below. Please stay safe. You know I love yous, and I'll talk to yous all soon. Bye.